to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And this opening drive is headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Fields this one at the 3. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Gain of 15 there. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here we go. Hey, 3-9, go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. He rolls to his right. That's caught. Here's Brees Hall. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for a 1st down.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's all hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Finds him on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. I'm good. All right.
This is a design look for Fields. Racing down the left side. And that is a touchdown. The Armadillos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Armadillos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. As a defense, you've got to see the pass. You've got to time up your hip, and you've got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. And with Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, he feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Off play action, it's McCarthy. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Armadillos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball.
Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yeah, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Minnesota.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit in that 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the Marcus reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying to get it on the keeper. And he can't do it himself. They're on him short of the line to gain, and the defense forces the turnover on downs.
4th down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's complete to Sam Laporta. A lot of space ahead. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down now. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
2-yard line.
Fields on first down. Has it at the 7. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the
Touchdown. The Armadillos take a 20-zip lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Armadillos stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings, nothing. Dave York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Receiver in motion, going left. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And again, an interception is dropped. Flipped a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
This is complete to Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Vikings.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Breaks the tackle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Vikings, first down.
So that's going to take us back to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More football from Austin in just a moment. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Armadillos will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10.
Well, that's the second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Offense to the line. Here we go. They start the drive. Call. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Right.
They go right back to Hall. Hands around him. He's got space. He dodged the tackle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get an even 40 out of that one. And that gives him the first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
A pistol snap. Fields. Running in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a first and goal from the 8.
I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Right.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
It's Hall again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Angel, go.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he's finally stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on 4th and short. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Armadillos get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. York tacks on that extra point. And the Armadillos continue piling on to this lead.
28. Vikings nothing.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Returnable from the 1. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They start the half with the give to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. It's Fields. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Green 19, can I see that?
3rd and long for him here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Vikings get it back around the 39-yard line. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
It's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, Minnesota.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And he's going to be touchdown, a yard shy of that marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And they send them back in motion right. Short pass brought in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
Gibbs can't fight past that line, and they stop him at the 3. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delay.
And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Vikings 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Go! Tackle 80. Ready.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Armadillos keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, and you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now it's yours to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Now McCarthy. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
McCarthy throwing here. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25.
42 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Vikings, 1st down.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. He connects downfield. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback. Up right, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. Trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Chill, lot